So, as this transport pulls down the airstrip on Eden, you are all filed away immediately across the way into a building. You don't get a real good chance to look at the rest of the base as the airstrip is just literally right there. And you file through these double sets of buildings, and you see a plaque on the side that calls it the Gyoto building. You immediately file through 4 more sets of doors on the inside of this building into a massive atrium. A couple, maybe 50, 60 Lancers in total arrive there. You elect whatever seat you think fits your vibes, and you sit down. There's basically no talking at all. Nobody seems even remotely interested in conversating with anyone. Everybody's a bit of a social, whatever the hell the opposite of a butterfly is. Then there's some sounds, some murmurs, some guards straightening their backs, and up upon a stage enters Orator K. Now I'm going to drop what Orator K looks like into the art channel real quick, if you do not already know.
I can always use a refresher.
Yes, you always like to be reflashed. Orator K.
By the way, I'm sitting in the exact center of the room.
Aren't you the little perfectionist? Orator K approaches with these long, regal, more religious-looking robes. He has the affect of a preacher almost, and she carries herself with the weight and dignity of any leader, you might presume. You don't know a lot about the structures of OMDI, but you do know that this person's important. As they approach the stand, they clear their throat, the lights dim. Okay, Lancers! Friends! I'd like you all direct your attention to the screen ahead. We are going to go through a little onboarding presentation made by yours truly. Now, if you guys could join this. Can you guys see what's on screen right now?
Yes.
No. Let me refresh.
In the Discord stream.
Oh, the Discord stream.
Yes.
Okay.
I see it.
I'm seeing it.
Okay.
A canvas white mat comes down like a projector flicks on. Welcome to OMDI, Lancers. Securing our safety. Now. Hey, what's your problem? Let's get to know each other, everybody. How about an icebreaker? You all look thoroughly iced. Thick as the moon. Turn to your Lancer on your left and your right and ask, what the hell's wrong with you? Go on, I'll wait. It's waiting.
Okay. So who are we sitting next to?
So, we'll start with you, Connor, then. Connor,
Cool.
you look to your left, and there is a tan-skinned man with a curled mustache and a goatee, and he appears to be wearing the robes of a Kraken noble from a house that you do not recognize the symbol of. He turns and he notices that you've looked at him, and he says, "Good evening. My name is Halcyon Bloodfeud. What the fuck is wrong with you, buddy?"
I look at him like I don't have a soul. And I just
Okay.
I just stare at him for a while, and I go, I'm not sure I know the answer to this one.
Oh, you know, I think it's called autism. See, my
I
sister.
don't think I'm autistic.
Oh, well, it hits you when you least expect it, really. There's nothing wrong with me, however, other than my endless blood feud against the House of Sulphur. You see, I am Halcyon Bloodfeud from the House of Memories, and we do not forget. What is your family name?
My current name is Ashwin Teklu.
Ooh,
I think I say that in a way that like is really clear. It's not my actual name.
I see. Very
but-
mysterious. You got a new one, huh? See, I kept my old name, just got a new call sign, but I understand other people have different protocols.
Legally, I'm dead.
Yes, aren't we all? But we're still oh so warm. So let's not be oh so cold, eh, mon frere? I'm vaguely European, as you can tell.
May I describe my character, by the way?
I love
Yes,
this guy.
please do.
He has dark skin, black hair. He's a little on the shorter side, but kind of like broad shoulders. He's wearing this dirty, ripped up orange poncho thing. He's wearing a blade at his belt. It's like too long to be a dagger and too short to be a short sword.
This is the
Um,
opposite of Berserk.
This is the opposite of berserk. It's like a small
It's the dragon's toothpick.
it's a small sword that is in like a nice enough casing that you can tell that like he looks after it and knows how to use it. He's got small cybernetic implants in his face, and nothing behind the eyes, just like a doll's eyes.
I like your eye implants. Very. How do you say? Fucked up. Delightful.
They're not implants.
Whatever they are. Bite,
I-
bite. Choo, choo, choo. You're like a little chihuahua.
Just look like that. That's what this
Obsessed with
body
this
looks like.
man.
Moving up.
And I kind of just like look at my hands for a while, like they come out from underneath the poncho, and they're like these robot hands, and I just look at them for a while.
So moving on from Connor, moving up the list, we're gonna go to Mary. Mary, you've been told to interact socially with people.
Okay. Esme just kind of like sits there, she's sitting completely still and mostly just like staring up at the presenter, just waiting for this to be waiting for them to move on.
On your left, there is a tall, wide, butcher than a slaughterhouse Parthenon to your left. And to your right, there is a freak with an orange ponytail.
I don't have a free. Oh, I was gonna say I don't have an orange ponytail. I do have a ponytail.
Nah.
I have a braided.
Just a completely
Right,
different character. Separate character. You don't even get a terribly good look at them. Parthenon, you are right next to Esme. Are you even... Are you a social butterfly, Parthenon? I feel
Parthenon
like...
kind of, her like mono eye in her helmet kind of scans to the right, scans to the left, looks down at Esme. She sighs and says,
Suppose I'm supposed to ask what's wrong with you. You look fine.
Esme just kind of like peers over and she's just like looking at Parthenon like, and mostly just like kind of it almost kind of looks like Esme's trying to just like fucking like take apart Parthenon with her eyes, like
Blow her-
deconstruct.
Blow
No,
her up with
just
her
like-
mind.
No, not blowing her up per se, but like just trying to do like blueprint view basically.
Fucking detective vision.
Parthenon is currently wearing like a bomber jacket with a lot of visible places where patches were clearly removed, and like denim and just like
So like a stolen
jacket.
jacket.
No, it's her jacket. She just removed a lot of patches for reasons that are secret. And very open shirt underneath. Kind of. She.
Can we get a
I
blueprint
wouldn't-
vision on her tits? Esme, quick.
sh-
Esme gets blueprint vision on her tits.
Es-
Moderately sized.
Nice. My favorite.
Esme looks away, like very pointedly, just like he starts staring up at the ceiling, like, or just like, huh, what? No, I wasn't looking.
Parthenon has discovered what's wrong with Esme.
Parthenon very subtly and carefully closes the jacket a little bit.
Really good.
Parthenon, to your other side, there is a man who is kind of struggling to deal with accommodations currently because he's really trying to not bother you because he's okay. Here's the deal: one of his arms is twice the length of the other.
Oh.
It's a cybernetic arm, but still, he's like having to fold it onto his lap to try and not get it to spill out onto your chair. He's huge. He's a fucking huge dude too, and it's a huge arm. One arm being double the length of the other is one thing. It's already a long arm on the normal side.
Oh my gosh. Parthenon kind of looks at him and says,
Everything okay? Do you need me to move down a chair?
No, it's fine. I can hold it.
And Parthenon, she reaches out to shake hands and then kind of just second guesses whether that's a good idea, but it's too late to pull the hand back now. I'm still in the voice changer mode.
Okay. Oh, no, I got this. He kind of like twists his body, tucks the arm under his armpit, and then offers the normal hand. Rock chess. That is
fuck.
my name.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
she shakes hands.
Call signs. It was not mix up. That's wink. My call sign is overhead.
Parthenon looks
Overhead?
up.
Exactly.
Oh, I get.
Call signs minus 11. What is it on there?
Mags, maybe do turn on noise canceling.
Noise canceling is on.
Oh, okay. I'm finding it difficult to understand you.
Oh
I'm
yeah, could
sorry.
you just repeat that one line?
I'll nix the voice changer for now. Parthenon just kind of has looked up at the ceiling and says, "Oh, okay. We're doing call signs. Mine's love."
Oh, love. Oh man, I used to know a love. Well, lover. His name was Fist Kisser. He caught a lot of them to the face.
That's funny. Just kissing.
Good guy,
Parth-
good guy before, like everything that happened. But yeah, overhead rock chest. From around, I pilot a, puts up air quotes, black beard. Wink. And when he tries to do air quotes with his hands, the long one just splays out like, ow, all right, listen, I just, goddamn utopia, and we still can't just get me a fucking nice evening out without it being a problem.
I'm very sorry.
No, you don't gotta be sorry.
Parthenon turns to her right to examine the person to Esme's right and try to evaluate if she's the only one with the really weird neighbor.
So you're gazing upon what is a fairly bulky looking guy, question mark. They have this sort of mohawk that's pulled back into a ponytail, And on the shaved halves of their head, they have LCD tattoos that glow orange in the mostly dim room. They have metal implanted directly into their face, and what you assume is mostly aesthetic and not for any particular reason. Namely on the bridge of their nose and on the bottom of their jaw. They are sitting there and explicitly, and just a wife beater, and they have an entire ass goblin tattooed onto their bicep. This doesn't
Like
look
a
like a
fictional
goblin
goblin
pilot,
or a
but
horse
you're starting to think that that might be a goblin pilot. Nobody just puts a goblin on them. You're
Oh,
smelling a
God.
Horus pilot, but you're also you're smelling something way weirder going on there.
The fabled melee goblin. Parthenon turns back to face nobody and just sighs and thinks, "Oh man, this is
And
gonna be weird, isn't it?"
Josie,
Hi.
your character is sitting around. You actually ended up on an edge seat because you got a little distracted.
Oh,
So you
okay.
only have one person to your side.
I say hi. What do they look like?
So you look upon a man in business casual with nothing on but a button-up white shirt, black dress pants, pointy shoes, but not pointy enough to really bring any attention. They don't say much other than he has these shoes, I guess, and a green tie, which is the most creative decision, and two small rounded spectacles. And he turns and he goes, "Oh, hello. What is what the it what the HE double hockey sticks is wrong with you? I mean, you don't look wrong. Just to clarify, I'm
Right.
just trying to follow the rules. But I mean, it seems a little.
No, of course. Get right into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes. Jerry Man.
Oh, hello, Jerry. Good to meet you. Jerry, man.
Has a
there's
My
plan.
name's
one.
Lourdes. Call sign Duchess.
That just
Virgo. Int J.
Int J.
Slytherin.
Slytherin. I
Yeah.
don't know what any of those are.
Okay.
I'm Jerry Man.
Right.
Uh,
I-
call sign. They gave me a new one. I actually so I might have pulled a little trickery. It's new,
What?
but no, not really. So
Oh, tell me.
the trick is to make you legally die and give you a new call sign so that they can't trace you back. So what I did was I
Yeah.
legally killed myself before arriving and named myself my own heir. And as the heir to my own stuff and mech, I have also been heir to my own call sign. So you may call me Long Sai.
Long side. Oh my god, I love it. How'd
Thanks.
you come up with that?
It's just what happens every time people come to talk to me.
No, shut up. I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
No, I'm not getting that at all. It's like, my mom chose my own call sign. So
wow.
embarrassing.
I'm sure that, she loved the call sign she picked for you, just like the name, because, both sound pretty
No,
nice.
yeah, it was cute as first, but like, you hear it enough times, blah 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 blah. it
Yeah, and
starts to
you're
sound-
gonna hear some of the gruffer guys screaming at you when they're mad that you're doing things, I guess.
Oh.
You seem like
no.
the person who would get yelled at.
Oh, you wouldn't
in
believe.
in a non-insulting way. Listen, I hang out around a lot of Lancers over the years, and I've seen a lot of types of
hear ya.
folks, and I see a lot of types of folks who get yelled at. I'm not one of them, personally. I make it.
I get it. No, it gets that's my whole thing is, I guess what the HELL's wrong with me is that I don't bullshit. I just say it like it is, and not everyone appreciates that.
Yeah, no. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because, everybody's got a different what it is, you know what I mean?
I know, but it's like, what? I'm gonna lie? I'm gonna just be fake
Yeah.
right to your face over and
No,
over? No.
operate
I-
within
I-
your own reality.
I walk by you, and
Oh.
and we make eye contact for a second, and you're like, "Oh, you killed my cousin."
Okay.
We make eye contact. Like I've got like some of the hors d'oeuvres in my hand, and I just
Oh,
like,
there's a
look
spread.
at you for a second. I like
Oh.
look at you for a second, and I walk away.
I don't like that guy. Ugh. He reminds me of some
See
of
what
my,
I mean? It's just like I said.
He reminds me of some of my company compatriots. It's just, I
Hmm.
I operate a very highly technical and necessary frame. It'll take me a
Yeah.
while to get back up to that level, but
Right.
everybody else who pilots within the same jurisdiction as I do, one might say, is utterly fucking buffoonish. I'll say it out loud, because if we're living in our own realities and saying how it is, I will say how it is. Everybody who pilots in Horus other than me is a fucking lunatic.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
Well, they're just a little much, okay? They're like, they got what they might refer to as brain rot.
Oh. No, I see that. Like some of the guys out there. Oof.
They keep sending me links as a joke that my, like, sexy married NHPs in your local system that want to hook up now.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
don't
oh,
click
shut
those.
up! I'm not fucking
No.
horny!
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
I get it.
Sorry,
No,
I've
that pisses
I've
me off.
talked to your ear off enough.
No. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, of course. Again, Jerry, I'll see you around.
Yeah, Jerry, you
And
hang
he
in there.
offers his
Don't
hand.
let them bother you. Don't change for them.
Oh, you know what? This has been a really productive conversation for me.
I agree, 100%, 100,000%.
And then Kay pipes. He's like, "All right, now shut the fuck up." Wasn't that nice? Break that ice, crunch that sheet, that glacier, if you will. All right, next slide. Becoming familiar with OMDI. Let's get down to business, folks. All right, this is the reason why you're here. Our history. Don't tell anyone. We'll fucking kill you. They told me I wasn't allowed to say fucking up here, but I'm the boss. We were founded in 4550U as a public hazardous materials research initiative. Established by SETCOM because of people posting memetic info hazards directly to the unregulated OmniNet was a bad thing at the time. When ThirdCom was drafted in 4600, we were quote-unquote disbanded, and our resources were turned into the Union Science Bureau, the Union Intelligence Bureau, and the Union OmniNet Bureau. But secretly, we have been privately monitoring the OmniNet and focusing a majority of our resources on private NHP construction, testing, memetic research, and other such goodies. We created our own personal NHP, Gabriel, in 4750U. Can we get a hello from Gabriel?
Good evening, Lancers. This is Gabriel. Can I go
Hi,
now,
Gabriel.
Kay?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Go. Okay. He's such a... Oh, didn't mean to do that. We expand our scope to active security and detainment as a prison... Oh my god! Fucking hate these things. Ugh. We expand our scope to active security and detainment in 4800U when OMDI-1, the Goblin pattern group that you all know today, or Horus, first found its way onto the OmniNet. Now, some of you who are interested in Horus, and the Goblin in particular, might think that's not correct. OMDI-1, aka the Goblin pattern group, didn't hit the net until 4900U. Well, genius, it didn't hit the net for another 100 years because we were there. We established a secret security accord with Horus leadership in 4850U after a hostile situation that same year. Nothing major, just a private secret war. We won, and now they work with us. Scope expanded again to extermination in 5000U after the appearance of OMDI-2, aka Loveless God, discovered by Dr. Freeman. And now, in 5016U, we have cataloged, captured, and eliminated over 1,000 anomalies, and we are happy to welcome you to this history. So, I'm Kay, the orator of the council. Now, you're never going to meet anybody from the council except for me. We are the ones who make the big decisions around here, and I am their spokesman. I speak with the diplomats, I speak with lancers of interest. If you're lucky, or unlucky, you will talk to me if you are ever in need of communications with the council. The president of our science division, who, if he could please come to the stage now, Frederick Hertz! And then this short, stout, kind of pudgy man steps to the stage with a massive, brilliant mustache that spans the whole width of his smile, cheek to cheek. Both of them. With red goggles steps to the stage. He has a metal plate just on his head. This is Frederick Hertz, and I'm going to post an image of Frederick Hertz to the art channel. If you don't know, now you know.
Real quick, I really have to pee.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss her.
Hey, everybody.
What?
Sorry,
Girl.
Frederick. Sorry, Frederick. We're going to need to take a sec. We need to let the Lancers piss.
Oh.
Apparently, they didn't put toilets on the ship. I don't know. I don't know.
I have a question about Hertz out of
Yes.
character. Is he plotting his schemes wherever he goes? And
Yes.
Perfect in every way.
He's bringing Transmask swag to the War Crimes division.
Oh, good.
Hell yes.
If you
We
read
needed
through,
that.
if you read through any of the frames, of the OMDI frames, you will find that he has put his fingers in every single one of them, especially in the weapons department.
Gross.
Tasty. I'm gonna get a great big glass of lemonade, which is kind of the opposite of peeing.
I need some of that.
Yeah.
It's
That is
strawberry.
Sorry, let me play. Dr. Hertz enters the stage.
Where's this from? This...
This is Dr. Robotnik's theme from the Sonic
Oh,
animated
actually.
series.
That's right.
God,
Okay, here I am.
I miss the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog so much.
Here I am.
Frederick,
I
could
had
you
a-
please introduce yourself? Yes, I am Frederick Hertz, and if you have any need for doodads, gadgets, or other such toys you wish to attach, please swing by my candy store when you get the chance. Will that be all you need of me, Kay? I have experiments to conduct. He's a lot, isn't he?
This is awesome.
Yeah, go. Can we get Garrett? Can we get Garrett up here? Garrett, you're up. And stepping past him is a man with a massive fucking headset on. Just a fucking dude. This here is our vice president of the science division and our expert resident code monkey. Everybody give a good round of applause to Wash. Wash, say hello. Print, hello, world. Bye.
As May audibly chuckles at this.
That's some coder humor for you guys. And the head of our stratagem, and who will be your direct supervisor, can we give it up for Commander Hector? Woo!
I don't clap.
Commander Hector steps onto the stage. He is an albino, white-haired man with half a robot face. He doesn't look like a man who blinks. Dressed head to toe in military apparel, fatigues, and medals. Soldiers! I will be expecting the utmost performance from each and every single one of you. If there are any issues, problems, or anything that needs to be made foobar, you will report to me. My office is in this building. Can I get a yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
10 foot.
Yes, sir.
And then he marches back down the stage. What a colorful cast of characters we have today. All right, now that you've met your leaders, let's move on with our presentation. Our mission is important. The security of humanity's future. We are the vanguard against the existential. The prevention of future threats. Preventative measure taking. The promise of a better tomorrow for the people of today. You might be our security detail, but ultimately I want you all to understand that we are first and foremost a prison for these anomalies. Moving on. Company culture. Hey, we play for keeps. K, knowledge. We need to know what we're up against. We need to know how to fight it. And we need to know what the others can't know. E, economic. We need to do things in a timely and costly fashion. We're not made of money, you know. Early. We need to act before problems begin. We need to be early responders, and we'll say it, earlier than it even really needs to be early responders. We're the earliest there could possibly be. We are prenatal responders. Okay? We abort the problems before they arrive. That's a little humor. That's a little bio-humor for you guys. Yeah?
I
No?
don't get it.
No? He doesn't get it. Okay. P, protection. That is what it's all about, folks. We are here to maintain the safety and lives of humanity. All of it. Simultaneously. That is why we maintain our partnerships with the Corpo states. That is why we have some diplomatic communications with the Karakan trade baronies. That is why, ultimately, anybody who's important knows we exist, but the people do not, because that is the safest system. You've already said hi to Gabriel, but I'd like to let you know some of the things that you can do with Gabriel. He's a very busy NHP, but each of your dorm rooms will be equipped with a principle of Gabriel, a sort of subroutine that you can refer to. So if you have any medical concerns, such as bleeding from the nose, delusions of grandeur, if you have a maintenance request, you're seeing shadows in your dreams, and or other such anomalous behaviors, and or just a normal, like, it lasts for longer than a couple hours, like, you know, talk to Gabriel. Or maybe if you're downright lonely. You know, Gabriel gets lonely too, I hear, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Designation! Alright. This is the important part. So, I'm going to call up some names, and you are going to be assigned into your starting teams, essentially. Those were K's bookmarks. Shut the fuck up. So, listen. I'm going to call up a series of Lancers, starting with Aquamarine. Alright? Can I get a... Hey, am I being fucked with? This isn't his real legal name, is it? This isn't what he put on all those papers? And the man with the orange ponytail stands up, and he steps forward and goes, yeah, I'm gonna just assume that's me. Oh, Mr. Marshall? Yep, that's me. He takes the Aquamarine folder from Kay's hand. He's like, all right, now that we're done with that guy, rock chess. From Parthenon, the man next to you stands up and drags his metal arm prosthesis across the ground. Yep, good on, sir. Takes that, and he follows a sort of bioluminescent light that trails out of the atrium. All right, can I get Jerry Man? Oh, all right. Sorry, excuse me, Duchess. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No,
All
you're
right,
good.
yeah,
You're so good.
thank you, sir. And then he steps out. And last for the Aquamarines, we have Sire Halcyon Bloodfeud of the House of Memories. And then Halcyon slaps his hands on his knees and stands up tall. And he goes, yes, sir, I am present. I shall be taking this, and I shall be having my leave. Goodbye, scary sir.
I've been like looking completely straight forward at Kay the entire time.
All right.
And then when he says "scary sir," I like glance at him, and my eyes just go back.
And now for Team Moss. All right, can I get an Esme?
And then Esme Esme stands up and has to do a very awkward shuffle out of the seats. She's just like, excuse me,
Yep.
excuse me.
Yep.
Parthenon is heavily
What?
manspreading.
Man, you don't need to say excuse me every time, Miss Esme. All right, come on.
And then she goes.
Hands her moss packet, and you see below you a little moss bioluminescent line protrudes from the packet behind you out the atrium. Welcome to
There she goes.
clairvoyance. All right, can I get a Parthenon?
Parthenon stands up, walks square shoulder with confidence, takes the thing, and then I guess there's a light to follow now, right?
Yep.
She kind of eyes it up and down, and then follows it out the room.
All right, and can I get an Ashwin Teklu?
I stand up.
Oh,
and
it's you with the
don't-
eyes. All right, here you go. Get the hell out of here.
Right.
Oh my God.
And last but not least, can I get Miss Delapaz?
Ooh, I like perk up real quick, like a dog when you call my name, and do a little skip
Oh, there you go,
over.
sweetheart.
Yeah, but you're also noticing that we're on the same team.
Oh.
And then as you guys all exit, you can hear as Kay begins to speak to another group. And now for the you're out. You exit the Kyoto building as I bring you to this map.
Oh.
And I end Kay's theme, and I begin some more ambience.
Also, I just sent you an image that you can use as a token.
Oh, awesome.
I love Image.
I love Image comics.
Just kidding. I think Image is okay.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's,
Shout out to
Christina Applegate.
Invincible, I think.
Yeah. That was Dark Horse and all
Yep.
was positive.
Fuck.
No, Invincible's image.
Oh, well, you know.
Shout out to The
Shout-
Walking Dead.
Shout out to his family. So, you guys follow that moss line to Ike Hall. This is the Lancer dorm room. You are packed into it. There are 2 sets of bunks pushed to either wall. It's a tight room with 2 bunks, each inset into either wall. There's a table and a makeshift kitchen containing a microwave and fridge alongside an electric kettle. Above the table, there appears to be a screen and camera meant to make contact with. You're given a moment to settle in. Your bags have already been brought here for you from the shuttles. And also, on that table, you do notice there is a little confectionery, little chocolates, little welcome to the teams.
Ooh.
The packets
take
you have
one.
been handed inside of them have more papers to look over, read, and sign. Just more goddamn paperwork. You thought you were done. You're not, actually, secretly. So welcome to hell. So, you are now in the Ike. You now have the bigger map. As I am getting together Connor's token, I'm going to ask what you guys will be spending your downtime actions on.
Oh boy.
Because now you,
Downtime actions.
you can also ask me anything you want about the location, and I can... Or you could ask Gabriel, more accurately.
Does Gabriel have like a general, like sort of encyclopedia about the whole
You
facility?
can use
and-
him as a Google, yes.
Yeah.
He is pretty well confirmed to be, all-knowing in those regards. So I'm going to do Parthenon first, because that's the token I looked at first as I'm getting Connor set up. Mags, what would you like to do with your free time
Yes.
as you look upon your new team, so to say?
Parthenon kind of clears her throat and says, well, I guess I'll be waking up early so no one sees me without the mask. Oh, she reaches down and finds the highest cocoa percentage chocolate on that confectionery thing, goes to eat it, a little slot on the lower half of her face just opens up, and you see her lower jaw. She just eats it, closes shut. I guess the question is doing the paperwork a downtime action?
Yeah.
Damn.
What kind of downtime action is it?
So it's the bureaucracy downtime.
Ooh, I need to open that field guide again.
It is not
Where-
one. It's a sort of just a custom, custom one.
I
Just
see.
these are bureaucratic documents that you could be filling out. There's no benefit other than losing your sanity. I will say.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be funny, but if that's the case, then Parthenon's gonna look at everyone, just kind of a little salute wave and say, "Well, see you around, I guess," and walk straight out of the room. And what I'd like to do is the gather information downtime action.
Okay. So what?
Specifically,
Yeah.
Specifically, I'd like to gather information on what our first assignment might be.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. So. Doom. Yeah. Roll it. Roll your gather
Okay.
information downtime, and is there applicable triggers, or do you just use your grit?
Applicable triggers is the way it works for downtime actions.
Alright.
Or you can roll flat, I guess, if you're brave. I am not brave and would like to make a case for read a situation.
I think that's an extremely good idea, because you're going to need to kind of suss it out, unless you were to ask Gabriel directly. But sussing it out is the move.
Let's get out as the move. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Hey, 12 exactly.
All right.
Or 10 exactly, plus 2 for 12.
You learn, as was sort of communicated in the atrium, the Kyoto building is where you can find Hector, ultimately.
Mhm.
You don't know exactly where, but you do know Kyoto building is effectively your base of operations for gaining information and access to things. There is a chapel on the same floor as the atrium, and a door that you cannot get past. So if you look at these doors and notice that there are symbols on them, you guys only have access to doors with the circle symbol. The square symbol is for the science team, and the triangle symbol is bureaucracy.
I see.
You do learn, however, by trying out all these doors and figuring out where you can and cannot go, that the Bruegel house is where the diplomats stay. You don't know if there's any diplomats in right now, but you do know that's where they'd be if there were any. The Bosch building, which is the biggest one and several floors tall and has massive hangars and bay-esque windows that you still can't somehow see through, is where the science boys get to work. The Jan Hall, which is across from the Ike Hall, is where the scientists themselves stay. And in between all of it, this center area that's hatched and marked, is food courts and a quad. You do notice plenty of folks out there eating and enjoying themselves. The Angelico Strip, which you came from, is right next to the hangar that other more experienced Lancers would probably be around, who you could press for information.
Perfect. I would love to press them for some information.
All right. You enter the hangar, and there's the immediate smell of oil, sweat, and rust. Things that are almost just a bit nostalgic to you, because you haven't been allowed to be in a mech for a minute now. You've been stuck and cramped in space, in ship, in paper. And as you kind of walk through this active printing zone, you do notice some mechs that you have never seen before. Notably, a fucking behemoth of a mech with a massive cannon on its back. Technology that you've never even considered being around. You suppose that this might be just some of the OMDI specialties that they carry around. Working on this massive mech is a woman in a dirtied up wife beater and some cargo pants. She is addressing a data pad of sorts and appearing to run some specs upon her unknown frame.
Parthenon approaches and hands in her jacket pockets and looks up the mech up and down, looks at the pile and says, "Nice frame. Not really familiar with the design, but whew, that thing looks like it sure goes bang."
Oh, you don't even know the half of it, Toots. Now this thing here, this thing is the definition of bang. Designed that way. Yeah, if you did know about it though, I'd be surprised. Surprised you're alive, mostly. You seem new, right? Hmm? If you already knew about
Yeah.
all of our frames, then I would have suspected they'd kill you before you came into the fucking atrium, eh?
I suppose that is how this organization works, isn't it? Yeah, I'm new.
Alright, well, welcome to the team. Let me introduce you to the first of our 4 beasts of burden. First of all, Persephone. You?
Parthenon.
She grips your hand and gives a whoosh, whoosh. Have you ever been in an elementary school wrestling match? When they shake at the
Yes.
beginning, they grab their hand and they fucking whip it?
COD.
She
yeah, people
whips
do
the
that in fencing all
fuck
the
out of your
time.
wrist.
Parthenon tries to whip back as best she can, but she wasn't expecting it.
You're whipping.
Uh-huh.
This here's Cerberus. It's
Cerberus.
It is equipped with an AI known as the Thanatos system and the PFA, known as the Perpetual Firing Assisted, to essentially never stop pulling the trigger. Every weapon on this is up to code, none of it is fully automatic, nor is it cruel and unusual, but it is AI assisted trigger pulling, meaning you only need to think to pull at that point. There is no actual lag between the thought of killing and the actual maiming. It's a bit of a doozy, but it's also why we don't put it on the market.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, Mr.
know,
Gilchrist put
maybe
this
I'm-
puppy together.
Maybe I'm more of an analog gal. I always kind of like the ka-chunk of a trigger.
Oh, well, you a rally pilot?
No. I've piloted something more proprietary before this, but
Oh.
I'm not legally allowed to talk about that either.
Ah, I know how you feel. I don't get to legally talk about my things either at all. But yeah, Gilly put this together. He was a Barbarossa pilot. You can really tell because this thing's fucking massive. Every time I have to run a systems diagnostic on it, it takes all day. It's like I'm rendering a goddamn animated film.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Hey, shoot, sport.
You seem like you're way more experienced at this whole rigmarole than I am.
Oh, I've
I
been
guess the
rigmarolling.
question is, I guess the question is, do you know what they got us on to start with? Because we just got here and no one's told us shit.
Oh, well, see, what they're gonna do first is they're gonna put you on a squad to shadow. You're a part of what?
Moss.
Moss. Alright, the Mosses. Well, you'd probably shadow a team like mine. I'm a part of the Red Guard. You'd hop on us with our next mission, and you'd see how we operate. We kind of have a bit of a learn-by-doing philosophy. I mean, all the information you need to know on what we have to do while we're out there is written down, and reading that's all good and fine, but nobody here expects you to read that and then actually absorb half of it, you know what I mean? That's all the old hat methods, you know? I prefer this, we'll call it internship program we got going on.
Yeah, I suppose I am better at learning on the job than anything else. I mean, but can you give me any more details on what we'll be doing?
Well-
What we'll be facing? You know,
Ooh, that's the fun part
no
of the
one likes
job.
going in blind.
Hey, you never really know what you're gonna face until you face it. But, you know, I hear that we're gonna be having a mission ourselves pretty soon. How about this? I put in a word to Kay that I want you to shadow my squad, and we get you on the field as soon as possible.
Hey, no complaints here.
Because, what we deal with is... Well, we're hush-hush, but also what we deal with is inherently unexplainable horrors. So,
Weird shit, right?
Also, word of advice, don't wander off base. Nobody knows what the hell is outside the gates of Eden, especially newbies.
Oh, that's scary. I don't like that.
Ah, it's fine. Just alien planet stuff. We don't want you to get eaten by some sort of wild beast, mostly.
right.
Oh, also, something you're gonna want to do, especially once you got some time under your belt. Swing by and visit Mr. Hertz. He's got some
Mr. Hertz.
unique pilot gear that you can roll with. Real killer stuff, especially if you ever get yourself caught with your ass open. We got a few Black Thumb pilots who can thank their lives for what he's put together.
I certainly hate to get caught with my ass open.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I would actually.
I mean, you barely want to have your face open.
Huh. I'm not illegally allowed to show that either, so don't worry about it.
You're not legally allowed to show your ass?
The other thing.
How
look,
do you
I
wipe?
appreciate the help. One last question. You ever see a red hole?
Red hole.
Gross.
No, it's not as gross as I'm making it sound.
Following that last line, Jesus.
Huh.
She could just psychically intuit someone thought that. It folds in on itself and it just descends and descends and descends and it's full of spikes and
I've heard of a lot of fucked up shit in this line of work, but no red holes yet, thankfully. Sounds like a pretty big
Right.
doozy. If you want in on that sort of thing, you're definitely gonna need to pull some more trust. If that's
Yeah.
something OMDI is aware of, and if that's something OMDI has already dealt with, you're not gonna know until you know, I suppose. You can't just go up and ask Kay. That's the worst part about being a recruit. Once you're allowed to actually ask shit and get answers, they no longer station you on Eden.
oh, that's great. Well, yeah. Thanks for fielding my 20 questions.
Of
Very nice
course.
to meet you, Persephone.
Anytime, Tinhead, eh?
Yeah. Knocks on the helmet. It goes ding ding. And returns to the dorm, a little dejected, but also a little bit more for knowledge.
Yeah, you hear as you're leaving, just them shouting at somebody else about something, and it's more fucking sparks fly. Holy fucking shit, Siren! Alright. You, next downtime action. Let's, I'll put you here, just outside the hangar. Let's do Esme!
Great. Wow, I actually have a plan. I am going to get creative, and
Oh.
what I am going to do is I'm going to continue work on basically like educational program for good old work in progress. So basically, what I'm just fucking like claiming the desk, basically just like clearing everything on it and
Yeah.
just like starting to set up my Omni hook and shit.
Tossing the chocolates to the side.
Yeah, just like on the floor.
So,
And then yeah.
first things first. You need the internet password.
I bet that's in the paperwork.
I bet it's in the packet.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Once I've got everything plugged in, I just start like fucking thumbing through that folder there.
Okay. What are you using any triggers for this?
I do believe I do have a applicable trigger, investigate. So
Okay. Are you like doing research into like, are you going onto the coder websites where somebody else had the exact same problem like 3 years ago, and you're looking at the answers they got and just copy pasting the code?
some of that, but also just like just like seeing mostly trying to like code ways to make it so that work in progress can make it through the content of the application without not too fast.
Okay.
That's sort of, that I can imagine that'd be kind of like the main problem with trying to
Yeah.
teach an NHP shit.
Making
Yeah,
sure it
kinda
does not
limit them.
immediately collapse in on itself.
Yeah.
So roll for it. Let's get a
Alright.
D20 plus 2.
All right, that's a 9. Okay.
Pretty sure that's oof, let me double check something. I think that's not good. I think that's not good at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it seems I do not make any progress on this project for now.
Yeah, the most you get is a shrill "Mother, help me," and then they fucking die again.
All right, I unplug work in progress and just fucking I put it away.
Yeah, and Connor, what's Ash up to?
I think. So, has my Everest been printed yet?
No, your
Okay.
Everest will have not been printed yet.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to. First off, I like stare at each of you for slightly longer than is comfortable, and then I turn to Gabriel, and I go, Gabriel, training center.
Distribution of 1 PT or any other training activities you can find at the end of the Angelica script. At the end of the Angelica script, there is a field for which many dancers typically practice.
I nod, and then I head towards the Angelico strip.
You see a lot of planes, and still
You see a lot of planes being set for takeoff and whatnot, planes coming in and out, but as you follow down to the end of the Angelico strip, right before the fencing starts, there is a pretty wide open field that's been dirted over. It's like a makeshift track. You see some other people playing baseball with one another. Some fuckers are playing laser tag.
Cool. I think I'm gonna get focused and train. I just got into this body like probably a few months ago, and the robot arms are even newer. So I think I'm just gonna like practice assault. I'm gonna pull out my knife, find a practice robot, and just get to work.
All right, yeah. You head out there, and you do notice there's a few folded up practice robots that are like fucking beat the shit. These have been used by everybody over God knows how long, but you sort of kick it in its little latch release, and it pops up to its feet, and it goes as it stretches.
I pick up a piece of pipe or something, and I hand it over to it.
It catches it with a surprising amount of deftness as it turns to you and twirls the pipe a bit.
Yeah, I just start wailing on it.
All right.
Do I want to train in assault or take someone out?
Yeah, it's your choice, bestie.
You do you, bestie.
Number one rule of Fight Club is to be yourself and have fun.
Oh yeah. Don't forget
You
that,
kill how
Elver.
you want to kill.
Well,
Yeah, you have the power. You are in charge.
I think I guess I have more in practice in like just straight assassinry. So I guess I'll do some hand to hand. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
assault.
your target is aware you're there, so assault
yeah.
would be a smart move.
I'm just gonna wail on it. Do I roll a d20?
Yep, roll d20 plus your assault bonus.
That's an 8.
So, you're using a knife, correct?
I'm using a dagger.
So you immediately step in, go for a sort of sweep that's meant to sort of like set them up. You are trying to space them out as you take a sweep with your knife and then you combo it into a jab. The robot dodges the slash, and then as you jab in, it steps forward, grabs your wrist, and then pops the knife right out. Lets go, steps back, and then waits for you to go again.
I tumble forward, grab the knife, like almost as soon as it left my hand. Pull up, and can I go again?
Yeah, I mean, this is what you're going to be doing all day, is getting your ass handed. There's about
Okay.
halfway into it, you're beginning to realize this is not how training robots usually work. This thing is kind of... So, you're fast. You're pretty damn fast, especially with these robot arms. And you're able to... It's reacting to you at first, but you're starting to notice it's not reactive fighting. It's proactively fighting. Like, it's predicting what you're going to do next.
Neat.
I say out loud, interesting. And I proceed to do. I think I just step back from the robot, shut my eyes, and try my best to do something that even I can't predict.
So-
my eyes are still closed as I attack.
You close your eyes, and it hits you with the pipe.
Yeah, of course. I like jerk back, and
It's such an innocent looking thing too. You did not expect that it would pull that shit on you.
I just stare blankly at it, and I go, "Fair move." I think that's a pretty good end to my scene.
All right, now Josie, tell
Hi.
me, what is our darling Duchess up to?
Oh, darling Duchess is probably gonna like hit the books, see what's up here. Can I ask Gabriel about like anomalies? Like what kind? to
Yeah,
deal
sure.
with,
What
if
kind
that's
of,
if I'm privy to that?
Yeah, you're probably going to get a lot of confidential answers, but you would be
Mm,
privy to probably object class anomalies.
What's that mean?
Object class anomalies are anomalies that are physical objects kept in real space. They are probably the most well understood and the safest because digital anomalies have a habit of escaping and also being very loose with their effects.
Oh, neat.
And also, biological anomalies are biological anomalies. They are notoriously difficult to keep hold of and also very much cannot be spread. Because it's like, so yeah, there's just a kaiju wandering around. Yeah, there's just an Eidolon in my house.
Dope. Okay, Gabriel, Gabe, Gaby. Can I call you Gaby?
You can call me whatever you please, Duchess.
Okay, Gaby. uh, what's like the danger level of confronting these anomalies? Like, is it a high mortality rate? Is that something to
The
expect?
danger level of an anomaly is determined in the several tiers. There is safe, then there is me looking up my to have at least information in it. Because that is a thing that I...
thing.
Give me a sec.
Take your time.
This is me, Gabriel, saying, give me a fucking second.
Oh no, don't mean to pressure you at all. You do what you need, bestie. Okay. How's your day?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
I don't know
what
how
you get
this
up
sounds
to?
when I laugh.
Oh, it sounds great.
I look like work business hiding.
Hmm.
This is the problem with having files within files, is you run into this
Yeah.
issue. I should have had this fucking PDF over for me, guys. There's so
Yeah.
much OBI lore in this one PDF that I never looked at. Though.
Duchess is like fidgeting with her iPad or whatever the hell.
Should play Mirrors.
Yeah, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends. Have you ever played it?
Use code basic on.
Yeah, yeah. You'd love it. It's right up your alley. Ooh, 50 free Stardust when you sign up with my code.
Stop. Helps. What if the Lord it would if Gabriel could make trade or something?
check out my Nintendo Switch, playing some Pokemon. Farming shinies. I haven't played Pokemon yet.
I'm gonna play your
We
Pokemon.
have
Promise.
the danger levels of an anomaly in 4 tiers. Safe,
Uh-huh.
Legion, Dragon, Horseman,
Oh.
and the 5th ultra rare instance that is less so a danger level and more of a warning. Revelations.
Mm.
This is
Okay.
typically something that contact with will result in immediate death, either by ODI personnel or the anomaly itself.
Mm. Okay. Gabe, what are the non-physical type of anomalies? Like, what would that constitute? I can't imagine.
What do you mean by that?
There's like not. There's like digital ones. That
Ah,
work.
yes.
Is that?
Typically, those would be magnetic info hazards. They're the most common type of anomaly that you come across. And, well, typically, it is a visual-only anomaly. You will not able anything other than its bypass. Whether that would be in the case of ODI 77, which would be the experiment series of wild misprints, as they have been described,
Okay.
or the digital doppelgangers of certain viral magnetic influencers. It is very rare that we find the digital info hazard that manifests itself in a dangerous physical sense, but we will often find that it can spread itself rapidly to induce mania, other such mental conditions. In such places like that, quarantine is difficult and will usually be handled by either you or other such higher-up personnel.
Okay. Alright.
You have our own small-scale militia forces in Dartmouth for that. The leaders usually handle the big stuff, which means that you will not be dealing with anything typically below a medium level, right?
Okay, good to know. Jot that down. Media level. Alright, thank you so much for the info. Here's $2 for the Wikipedia or whatever.
Thank you for your donation. I will go directly
Yeah.
to Gabe's pockets.
Uh,
You just bought KSO. He's
What's that?
purchasing a Sprite.
Hmm.
He's drinking a Sprite.
Drinking a Sprite.
He finished the Sprite.
I prefer Coke.
Are you done? Are you done with Gabe?
Oh yeah, that's all. I guess that's the only actual thing I can think of right now. I'll just like do some yoga, get a chai
Alright.
tea.
All right, you can go to the food court and socialize if you want.
Oh, is there a coffee bar?
Yes, there is a cafe.
Yes.
Think of
I
it
go
like
to the.
think of it, and you think
Yeah.
of that's Esme. Sorry, Esme. Think of this area kind of like a college cafeteria outside.
Cool. Right. I go to the commissary, ask for a matcha.
Yeah, you go there, you ask for matcha, they steam it up. You do notice that these do appear to be soldier volunteers.
Oh.
You do
okay.
see in one of the booths, however, fucking Commander Hector in a head chef outfit.
Commander Hector? What?
Yes. Your boss is also head chef Hector of the cafe.
Oh my
I want
God.
to see those burgers flipped. Flip them, maggot. Do you want to die?
Kind of harsh
I'm
for a
flipping
line
them.
to,
I'm
but
flipping
okay.
them, Hector. These are the best damn burgers you're ever gonna get. And if they're not the best damn burgers you're ever gonna get, somebody's gonna die.
Excuse me, Garcon.
Two.
One hamburger. Poor
Write that down. Write that down, server. I'm writing it. I'm writing it.
Mm,
Burger boy, on it.
burger boy. Okay.
It's a pretty goddamn good burger by the end of it. It's a little
it's a good
salty,
burger.
and you got your tea, and you're like eating in the quad. Parthenon, as you leave the hangar, you do see Duchess just eating, just having the time of her fucking life.
Oh, yummy peppy burger time. Matcha.
It's
so
definitely not the. It's you've had better by virtue of
Course,
having had
course.
everything better, but this isn't bad.
Honestly, better than I expected. They kind of knocked it out, given the circumstances.
They kind of fucked it up, bro.
They kind of went off with this one, I gotta say.
That's why you simply let Hector cook.
Yeah, let him cook,
Let
is
him
what
cook.
I say.
Let him cook.
I always say, let the army commanders also be chefs.
So
It's about damn time.
that is everybody's downtime
Every time.
actions. I'll say Parthenon. Did you want to just chill in the common area of the cafe, like grab some food and then go back to your room and eat it?
Yeah, Parthenon will take like 3 burgers and head back.
I'm
the
trying to
house.
wave at her to join me.
Oh, Parthenon sees the waving, kind of looks around, and then does the thing where you point at yourself and go like, "Me?" And then,
Come on.
okay, she comes on over. She has her 3
Oh.
burgers.
Oh my god, hungry today.
Yeah, I'm gonna trying to get as much protein in me as possible.
I get it though. These burgers are delish. The commander, oh my god, kind of went off with these burgies. You know what I mean?
I walk by and I've got a giant red gash in my forehead.
You
God. Oh,
you
Parthenon,
got fucking domed.
Parthenon watches this. He's like, you think they're okay? What happened?
they're fine.
Yeah. The little like slot on the lower half of the mask slides open, takes a burger, eats about half of it in one bite, closes again.
Looks good. You want to take that off? Might make it easier.
I literally can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. What? Why?
Sorry, the music caught me off guard.
Yeah.
So it
Would you
was
have like a condition?
it was a little heavy.
No, it's not a. It's a legal matter, if to tell you the truth.
Oh, no, hush, hush. I get it. So sorry. Don't answer anything you're not ready to. I get.
No, yeah. The short version is it's just my my likeness and everything is wrapped up in a copyright dispute, so you're not allowed to say it. No one is.
Wait, what? Your
Don't
your
worry.
personhood, your visage, is like
Yeah.
legally in dispute.
Less in dispute, more not mine at the moment. It's complicated.
What?
Don't worry
It's
about
your
it.
face. It's your body. Habeas corpus.
It depends where you live. Takes mask slides open again. She crams the other half of the burger in.
Yeah.
It slides shut once more.
Well, it's been a while since I refreshed up on my case law, so maybe there's some statutes I'm not familiar with.
I could transfer you the paperwork, but it's about.
Oh no, please do not. I have
Okay.
plenty of paperwork to last me 3-4 lifetimes.
Oh yeah.
But you had the same amount.
Yeah, it's about 5,000 pages of various legal documents.
God.
Oh,
Couldn't you
no.
just die?
I mean, technically, I guess I did, but
Oh fuck, we all right.
Fuck. We're dead, bro.
Oh, well, it's a second life. I hold up my matcha in the little paper cup.
that Parthenon just has a cup of water and clink.
You just hear the
what is bad
soft
luck?
sipping of somebody sitting across from you.
Okay, I just have the perfect image. I'm gonna design your token, and it's gonna have a matcha.
Yay!
And,
Yes,
and
matcha.
sitting from across you is the orange-haired weirdo from before. So,
Who?
are you like famous? And he's like got 3. He has a similar amount of food as Parthenon, but he has
Oh my
mashed
God.
it together into a smoothie.
Oh, wait. You could be famous. You could be someone we all know.
No, I'm really.
Are
not.
you
It's,
Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, I'm the buffest Hatsune Miku you've ever seen in your entire life.
Finally, goddamn making a
Big
Miku for
bicep.
me.
No, I'm nobody really. It's a stupid thing.
Oh, everybody, somebody.
No, not this
very
person.
kind of
That's
you
what I'm
to
gonna
say.
say now. Oh,
yeah,
right.
Could be.
This person reaches their hand out across you. My name's Double.
Double?
Yeah, that's my
Double.
call
Son
sign.
of a bitch.
Double.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
wait
up?
a second. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hang on. Nice
Ah.
to meet you.
Nice
extends
to meet
his
you too.
hand. Double and shakes. Little opens another half a burger, goes in, closes again.
Rat energy is exuded from this person. So, how'd you wind up here? Did you kill somebody? Get killed? Anything special? Who recommended you? Because I just assume that
Parker.
everybody else has a very odd situation.
Mm.
If you could see gloom and doom hanging over a
Ah, this
person,
is
it
a
would be
fucking
hanging
burger.
over Parthenon at that question. She just says, I'd rather not talk about that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. What about you, princess? You look like
It's a
SSC
duchess.
royalty. How the hell did you end up here? In the muck.
It's like, it's totally not even worth talking about. I just kind of, kind of fell into a bad way, went off the rails a little bit, besmirched the family name, brought dishonor on my
Oh.
household, that kind of thing.
See, that's why I don't bother with households. See, you
Yeah.
and this fucking Halcyon guy do nothing but
Who?
worry about households, household names, family names. And he keeps
What?
asking me what my family's like, and I'm like, buddy, I made my name up. It's
Right.
made up. I called myself Marshall because I wanted to be a marshal, obviously.
Mm,
You know, name
Okay.
yourself for the job that you want.
mm.
Juicefoot
Wait,
is my first name, by the by.
Juice split?
Juice.
Yeah,
Juicefoot.
Juicefoot Marshall. That's what you can call me other than Double, I
Juice
guess.
split Marshall.
Is there any nominative determinism going on there? Like, are your feet okay? What's the deal?
I grew up on H.A. Forge World.
Mm.
No parents. Nobody had parents around where I was. Roamed around with some child gangs until I wasn't a
Tragic.
child. But while I was in a child gang, got a bad case of athlete's foot. They called me Juicefoot from that day on. I was like 6. I don't know.
Huh.
Mm.
That's unfortunate
That-
nickname to follow you your whole
Are you gonna
life, I
Are you gonna
suppose,
drink the
unless
rest
you
of that
like
matcha?
No, yeah, too much caffeine. Here.
He just fucking takes it, dumps it
down
into the
that for me.
smoothie. Ugh.
Mm.
Man, you guys eat slow.
it. You've
Yeah.
never seen a helmet cringe before.
Gross.
And at that, Parthenon just very quietly shoves another half a burger in and closes shut.
But yeah, I ended up here because of well, I'm technically a bit of a special case, I like to think. See,
yeah.
got myself wrapped up in some horse hacker boards, anomalous code or whatnot, mimetic biohazard, the works. Thought they were gonna get me executed, but turns out they offered me a job.
Oh.
I liked where I worked before. Nice place, plenty of food to eat. Okay, people. Let me kill as many HA mercs as I like. But, at the end of the day, it was either that or be executed by the state. So,
Mm.
I prefer to work. Exploitation or death? Hell, I choose exploitation.
Fantastic.
You're so real for that. Good.
Yeah, cheers to that. Parthenon downs her cup of water.
So, Team Moss, right? I might have already peaked. Ah,
Oh yeah, we're your Moss? Yeah, we're Moss.
Yeah.
So, I hear. How it works around here is after you get a few missions and they let you pick the last half of your name.
Mm.
I think I already know what I'm gonna convince these suckers to name us.
I'm sorry, what's your team name right now?
We're Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. So,
Alright.
that's pretty wordy already. What would you tack on?
Oh, I just throw
Yeah.
dogs at the end of it.
Aquamarine dogs.
Oh yeah.
That's catchy. Oh, that's good.
Nothing.
I wish we could have it. Moss dogs. That's
Sorry,
slick.
too late. About as copyright as our friend's face here.
Oh.
I hope it ain't ugly.
Huh.
I
worry
doubt it.
about
No, I'm sure they're gorge.
Man. And they took all my license from me, too. I'm not gonna be allowed to fuck around with my NHP until after, I don't know, 6 missions? 8?
Oh.
I don't know how
What,
license
what,
works.
Okay.
what were you riding before?
Goblin.
Oh, right.
Had an Osiris
Could've
class
guessed
NHP named Herod.
Arid?
Mm.
Like a desert?
No. Are you stupid?
Arid? What did he say?
Harad.
Eric,
Harad.
It's a Hebrew name. Cradle
Oh.
name.
Mazel.
Tav.
Bless you.
Ow. Wow. Well, either which way. Since we started on the same day and we got called back to back, I thought, hey, offer my hand in friendship and whatnot. Maybe we'll get a chance to work together. I don't want to waste
Oh,
a
yeah.
potential good new friendship, eh?
Yeah, build connections.
Mr.
network,
Famous,
I'm
Mr.
all
Princess,
about
huh?
that. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not famous. I should be clear.
All right. I believe you.
I don't think you do.
You don't give a shit whether or not I believe you.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't.
If you ever need to find me in the dorms, just follow the sounds of vaguely European screaming.
Mm.
All right, see ya. Oh, you gonna eat that last burger?
Yes. And she eats the last burger.
Oh, tricky. Tricky. All right. Well, I'm on my way. So,
Bye.
Hello. Sorry. She just says, no way in hell I'm letting a burger this good get turned into a smoothie.
excuse me.
Josie, what's Judge's hair look like?
Like, soft curled middle part with like purple highlights, but black mainly.
Soft curl what?
Like a middle parted, long shoulder length hair, but with soft curl rings at the ends and purple highlights. I made that up right now. Is that too complex?
I think it's fun.
No, that's good.
So,
Cool.
at one point or another, each and every one of you gets a meal of sorts. I presume Esme may have gotten food at some point. I don't know. Esme, did you eat?
Do you like burgers, Esme?
I don't think Esme likes burgers. She's probably sticking to fucking protein bars.
She brought them. So you
Another
return.
goblin shake.
you guys get your food in one way or another, and return to the dorm room as things begin to wind down for the night. You guys got here towards the evening, so you had dinner basically. And when you get
That's
there,
just a nice share a bunk.
Right, yeah. Okay,
yeah, you
fair.
guys haven't decided who sits in what bunk yet. But you get there, and Esme has protein bars just all over the fucking table, and their head is in their fucking hands. As you just hear from a "Mother, help me!" and then she fucking unplugs it.
Yeah.
I've
Good.
been in bed, just like staring at the bunk above me.
Are you tormenting an HP in here?
As Esme looks over, that's well,
Your
goes both
answer isn't
ways.
filling me with confidence.
It goes both ways. Don't worry about it. I think I'm gonna. And then she did just like without even finishing her sentence, just like turns off the Omni hook and just fucking, just like goes to fucking. I don't know. She just like kind of sits back in the chair and just like doesn't do anything.
Fucking turns off.
Yeah.
So, you guys all get to bed at one point or another as Gabriel's voice chimes in.
Lights off, Mad Zones. See you tomorrow.
Question: do the bunks have privacy curtains?
Yes,
Oh, thank
they are
God.
moss colored.
Nice. Very
Um,
nice. Parthenon's privacy cover is very closed.
All right, you guys hit the hay and get your sleep in. You nap, and then in the morning around 6 a.m.
You are awoken by Gabriel. Good morning, Lancers. It's time to get up for morning PT. Up, 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 up,
I'm
up,
on
up, up.
Okay, you hit the alarm button.
I throw a pillow at the alarm.
Parthenon sits up and hits her head on the bunk above her.
Esme has not gone to sleep. She's basically just been like phasing in and out of consciousness, just like sitting in the chair.
Oh, she's so based. So you all get dressed, or maybe get dressed. There is a communal bathroom you can use down the hall for washing and such. There's a line, most definitely. But once you are all sorted in that sense, you go down Angelico Strip to the little field, and there is Hector in gym shorts as he blows a whistle. All right, maggots. I want to see you run. I want to see you sprint. I want to see you do suicide. This is not the right team.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Run, 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 run. He's literally barking orders at you. Can I get a So, I'm gonna need a trigger that may assist you in not puking your guts out in this situation, and or
got,
background accuracy.
I got stay cool.
If your
have
if your background would assist you in this, I'll give you a die of accuracy.
Okay,
I first, sorry.
would act unseen or unheard help? At all?
It would
Because,
make you
like,
run very quietly.
Yeah,
Perhaps your performance is trying not to be noticed by the guy making us run.
that
That's
I
good.
think, that I think is definitely part of it. But I would apply this feat of athleticism to my personal military background.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you an accuracy, and let's see how unseen and unheard works. So take a shot at it.
Roll 2d20 K1, right?
No.
no,
Accuracy is
accuracy is
add
1d6.
1d6.
Sorry.
Right.
Activated my Lancer GM subroutine.
Yeah. Fucking sleeper
Yeah,
cell
it's-
agent.
It's been a while since I've gotten to play.
Holy fucking
that's
shit.
Holy shit, wow.
That is the biggest roll you possibly could have gotten.
Wow, that's crazy.
Um,
Oh.
Oh, that was 2d20.
yeah, but you got a nat 20 on the
28
first one. You
still.
got a 28 still.
Yeah, max.
Fucking nobody notices, but you did run like 8 laps around everybody. You lapped everybody at least 10 times over the course of this exercise, but nobody knows you did that. You just did.
Great.
You just did it. Nobody knows, but you did it. So
I didn't even
next.
take off my contract.
Hmm?
I didn't even take off my contract.
Can I get a check from? I think it'd be funniest to see what Esme does.
All right.
Sleep deprived. Protein bar fueled. Did you even change your clothes?
No.
I'm gonna give you an accuracy.
Wait. Did you say inaccuracy or inaccuracy?
Inaccuracy.
Okay, that
Like
makes
it's
sense.
salty.
Okay. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stay cool to give me that sweet +2 bonus.
Yeah.
Basically, just like, Esme kind of has this uncanny ability to just kind of like divorce herself from what she's doing. You know?
Yes, I understand. She disassociates so she can run.
Yeah. she does not worry about how much shit she feels like.
Does anybody have the survive trigger? Because I think that would be the funniest reaction.
Survive.
Survive.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, I don't have
survive.
survive. Never mind, I don't have survive.
All right.
Yes, I cannot survive.
Esme does not survive. Esme does
Dying.
not survive the winter. So you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Esme, you get a lapid. You're focused. You're on your grind set. You're in your lane. You're not nourished. You're not hydrated. You are just fucking
flourishing.
awful. Not flourishing. You're withering, but you don't even notice it yet. Quite yet. Esme, you get around halfway through the second lap, and suddenly you are parallel with the ground, and then your fucking nose hits the dirt hard, and you sit
I
up.
run past you.
You don't notice, but he runs past you. You sit up and you look, and you're like dazed and confused, and you see Hector looking at you. You think he's screaming something, and you open your mouth, and you just fucking puke. Just fucking start yarfing, and Hector's yelling at you even louder now. Parthenon, what's up?
I absolutely have survive and would like to invoke my background of being buff as shit.
Yeah, I'll give you an accuracy for being a big one.
2020 plus 2 plus 26.
I rolled
21.
max on the difficulty.
So, all right, you are doing pretty well. You think you're doing the best even, but you haven't noticed what Ash is up to.
Yeah.
You are leading the pack, so to say. You've pulled off your jacket, I presume, and are just in the
Oh,
tank
yeah.
top because it's hot.
She's wearing a tank top, shorts that are way too short.
And you are surviving.
She's rocking it.
You are fucking thriving even. But you half suspect the only reason you're leading the pack is because everybody else is kind of trailing behind you intentionally. You are the hot ticket right now.
Hell yeah. Mask is still on, but 2 little vents open in the side and start ejecting like steam.
That's fucking fantastic.
Really good.
Let me. And can I get one from lovely Josie?
Hello. I'm not sure I have any relevant triggers or background as like a noble.
Well,
I guess.
let me take a glance here.
I've been
you-
racking my brain trying to like finesse a way to, but
You have really expensive kicks.
oh yep, I got the Jordans. I
You
got the Air
have-
Maxes
that's-
or whatever the
You
hell.
have Air
I don't know
Maxes.
shoes.
That's all
Yeah.
you have holding you together.
Okay. Is that a
Is that an
accuracy?
accuracy?
Yeah, take an accuracy for your Air Jordans.
Okay.
Really good.
Woo. Just do it.
Awesome.
Okay, roll a decent. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
10.
Josie,
Middle.
you pass
So I did awful, but then the
moderately. You pass barely. You are middle of the pack. You are kind of flanked on either side by everybody else who is either not trying that hard or is about as out of shape as you are.
Yeah, I'm trying real hard, but I have no stamina.
And to your right, you do notice a Jerry Man.
Jerry? Pump those legs, Jerry.
I'm humming. Come on, Jerry. What are you doing? This is not the right accent. What am I doing?
I run past you.
Halcyon Blood Feud. Listen, Jerry. Come on. You suspect Halcyon Blood Feud could be farther ahead in the pack, but has stayed behind to ask Jerry to stop fucking up.
Ooh, yikes.
Jerry, you're
Hang in there,
embarrassing all of
Jerry.
us. Jerry. I try to say it in like a Latin, a Spanish accent, and I keep getting French really quick. Jerry.
Or sinking in a Transylvanian.
I'm nothing. It appears that ahead of the pact that is not including Parthenon and Ash is actually Trouble and Rock Chess. That the only two other well-to-do built people with any physical capabilities. So, you guys run the laps, and then after a while, Hector blows his whistle and goes, "That," and he's like holding Esme by the scruff of her neck. "That was pathetic. This one puked up their whole dinner and non-existent breakfast," and they fucking throw Esme down like a rag doll.
I do an extra lap. Nobody sees.
And you, Hector points at Ash, you didn't even run the damn thing.
Awesome.
What the hell kind of soldiers am I expected to bring into battle with me? All of you, I want planks. We're gonna start with just a minute, but every time one of you buckles, breaks, or even sweats a little bit too hard in a way I don't like, we're gonna add a minute to the tally. So, you guys are there for 30 minutes.
Christ.
By the end of it, for lunchtime, when Hector legally has to let you go, you guys are sent to essentially crawl on your achy muscles all the way back to the courtyard for lunch.
My muscles, they're so achy. I'm being so brave about it, guys, but they're hurting.
They hurted.
Orthod gives you the firmest clap on the back you've ever felt, and clearly she's like feeling it, but she's trying to seem like she's not, and she's like, I don't know, that wasn't so bad. And
Gary is being carried by Rock Chess
Oh no.
over his shoulder. Or sorry,
During
Jerry.
During the planks, I just locked my robot arms. So I'm like,
Oh right.
I'm like toasty.
Yeah, that's
I just
Wait, planks are for like the abs.
yes.
planks are when you do like a sit up, push up position, but you
You hold
Stay
it.
there,
Yeah.
right?
Stay there.
yeah you hold it.
Even
Yeah,
if,
I just locked my robot arms.
Anyway, whatever.
it would hold you, but you would still probably have you'd feel it in the legs a little bit. It would definitely not be half as bad. So you guys either trot back to your room to change and shower, or you get some food, whichever one. The rest of the day is now yours for another set of downtimes.
Yippee!
Do
Oh,
we
really?
wanna role play lunch?
I would like wait. Yes, I would like to roleplay lunch.
All right, hold on, wait. One moment. I gotta get some water. Thirsty as hell.
I'll take the time.
yeah,
Taylor.
same actually.
Oh, I could pee too. So.
Yeah, go piss. We'll take 5. Also, for those of you who do not know what kind of mech Persephone pilots, here is the Cerberus in art. Oh yeah, I guess, Mary, you haven't seen the art for all of the OMD IMAX. There we go, look at all that.
Okay, here I am.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas is in a week.
And oh my god, it's in 20 days.
Oh, Oh, this is mix. I like looking at this mix.
I'm so excited about this information.
In order of appearance, the Cerberus, the Arwen, the Mott, and the Yama. If you could not already tell.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like the Arwen's underrated Pog.
Fuck.
It's got arrow in the name.
Yeah, Arwen. Yama is my favorite just aesthetically from top to bottom. I think Mott's pretty wicked. I don't know if I'd play Mott, but I like what they got going on. I think it's fucked up, especially from a lore perspective. Cerberus is more gone. Cerberus is so funny. Arwen's like a genuinely kind of balanced mech with some weirdo stuff going on. Because Arwen is the one that swaps places with all of its drones, and it can just drop 3 drones at once.
Is everybody back yet?
No, I don't think so.
I am back. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just
I'm actually
joking.
back. I left.
I'm gone.
This has been very fun so far.
Thank you. I
that
did
was
it I did it myself.
Going back to Giant Robot High School.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh, I can see that Josie's not back. I forget.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I-
forget that you have 2 eyes and you could be using them.
Oh,
Also,
there
what do
she
you
is.
guys think of this style of map? This blueprint map?
I think it's funny. I like it.
Yeah, this is cool.
I like it. Yeah.
I thought it would take some of the pains of having to make maps off of me, but also be aesthetically interesting and in line with the Delios.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like the names?
Yes, I caught on to it,
You caught on to my
Immediately.
gimmick?
and I thought it was really cool.
Wait, I don't get the gimmick. What is it?
They're all medieval painters.
They're all
Hieronymus
specifically-
Bosch.
yes.
Okay.
They're all specifically medieval painters who painted hell.
Yeah.
I see. That's fun.
Jean
That's pretty good.
Van Eyck.
Yes,
Right?
Jean Van Eyck.
Peter Bruegel. Hieronymus Bosch.
My boy Hieronymus.
My boy Hieronymus.
My boy Hieronymus.
Go, white boy, go!
My boy, my boy, my boy Hirobashi.
I don't think I recognize Giotto Angelico or
I think they're
Yeah.
French. But they did.
James sounds familiar. Giotto's definitely Italian. Giotto's
Jan?
gotta be. Giotto's gotta be Italian.
Yes. Angelico, he painted the 11 Hells or something. It's been a second. I did some research. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
No, you know how I feel about a naming convention. You know how I
Listen,
feel.
this entire OMDI top to bottom is naming conventions.
I've
Yeah.
noticed.
it's 90% of why I like writing it.
Themes.
Just so you know, Josie, you're still muted.
Josie
No, it's
returned.
okay.
Josie returned to us. Josie,
Josie.
I call upon
Josie.
thee.
Josie has vanished.
Josie,
All
I
I know is I'm
summon
the
thee.
most biphoning bitch in this mech high school, and that's the best thing there is.
Who's your favorite NPC so far?
Oof, that's tough. I like the guy with the big arm. What's his name?
Rock Chess.
Rock chest, yeah.
It's specifically CHESS.
Oh, rock chest.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard it as rock chest this whole time.
Nah,
I've been hearing it.
that would make
I-
too much sense.
I like trouble. I mean, double.
Yeah, who doesn't like Double? You know, Double's great. I've never seen Double before, obviously. I'm very
Nobody
unfamiliar with
knows
this
who
Double
the fuck
character.
this white boy is.
Yeah, I'm very fond of Persephone.
Ah, yes,
yeah,
Persephone
Persephone's
of the
cool.
Red Guard. You are going
my
to.
favorite is Halcyon Blood Feud.
Halcyon Blood Feud's fucking perfect.
I fucking forgot about Halcyon Blood Feud. It's Halcyon Blood Feud. It cannot. The second I heard Halcyon Blood Feud's name, I was just like, 6. Sometimes you are so yourself.
He's the best, and I played him for the Ukawa Station thing, where I got to practice
did
his
you?
voice. Yeah, for Mission 52.
That's
And that was when I realized Mads doesn't know how to play knows how to play Morning Cloak. It was insane to me.
Was that me? Did I play Morning Cloak that?
No.
Mads, not Mags.
Oh man.
Yeah, we have
sorry.
a friend named Mads who played Morning Cloak once in one of my one shots, The Outsiders, which was the time travel one. And
From
they
our
just
podcast.
they just didn't do anything but 3 damage every turn, and I was fucking baffled by how bad the Morning Cloak seemed to be.
Oh
From
no.
our podcast.
Yes,
Podcast.
for our podcast, the Dice at Dawn.
Podcasts.
Dice at Dawn, the only tabletop RPG podcast
That'll fuck your mom.
No,
That doesn't seem like the copy, but I trust you.
that's not the copy. It's not the copy.
Copy that, soldier.
It's not the copy.
Copy. Everybody loves Double. I saw that you were eating lunch, and I was like, okay, I need to do this bit again with Mr. Juicefoot, where he fucking eats like a goddamn lunatic. That was my favorite bit to do, was show up in the canteen with Trouble and just fucking have him eat things in horrific
Yeah.
ways.
I would always describe the food in the Akua mess as like smelling absolutely delicious, and then have Double get like a block of tofu.
I was always surprised how often I ended up playing Alex the straight man at Okuwa.
God.
Someone would just be doing some absurd shit, and I'll be like, Alex would just be like that one clip of the guy going, "Okay."
Oh
Okay,
god,
it is Zach.
nobody else knew this. I think that was only the one time when I roleplay with Q, but Trouble does have wall beer. He will pry open panels in walls and put beer in them and then hide it. He hides all of his personal possessions around campus.
Like a squirrel.
Yes.
Jesus.
He's very much does not trust keeping all his stuff in one spot.
This is like a setup for like a video game collectathon side mission.
So yeah, you guys were getting lunch after your
Right.
Commander Hector made an attempt on your life.
What's for lunch?
Well, obviously there is the burger making stand, but also there is a deli. There is the coffee shop with their pastries and bakeries, and then there is the other alternative food options.
Is there a
tofu, other
sushi
food.
chef?
I was about to say there is a sushi chef.
Yes, I knew it.
They're kind of like right next to like the tofu bar and the other vegan options. Then there's the sushi option.
I want to go there.
Yeah, I think I also get some sushi, not because I
Oh.
know what sushi is, but because I saw some cool knives.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like right behind you, Joseph.
Chop that
Okay.
fish, maggot! Hector is also the head chef of the sushi place.
How?
He does everything.
He walks
Right.
around very fast.
You actually notice he does not wear a specific head chef uniform. It appears to be just in general. I walk in and I own the place. You may also suspect he doesn't actually know much about all of the stands, just maybe one or two things. And he just
Mr.
yells at people.
Hector, how's your nigiri?
Nagirin!
Like, is it for... Nigiri.
Yeah, it's Nagirin.
Right.
As in it's Nagirin up to get put in your mouth.
Hmm. Is it wild caught or is it farmed?
It's wild as hell on the taste buds.
I'll take it.
Oh, can't say no to that. 2 of
Nailed
those.
it.
2 orders of those.
Two
take
of those! You fucking
Yeah.
maggot, you stupid
I just-
bastard.
I just get like one of everything.
And like a miso soup.
Okay.
Me so want that soup.
Oh, you're good at this. You should get like a chalkboard. Put these down.
When I went to college for marketing.
Oh my god, that was my minor. You wouldn't believe.
Well, I didn't think anything minor of it. It was a very big major thing to me.
Oh my god. Oh, you are stop. Too much. Stop.
No, I don't think I will.
You keeps going. He keeps going. Can you believe?
I
Alright,
skip
you get-
past you in line.
You get your food. What is Parthenon and Esme getting? Is Esme getting anything? Is
Okay.
Esme even conscious?
Esme, okay, so by the time like PT ended, she was she had just been like forcing herself to adapt to the situation. By now, by the time they walk out, she had like taken off her fucking her whole ass sweater that she was
Okay.
wearing and is now just like walking around in like a sports bra and just fucking she just looks like shit. But when she makes it to the cafeteria to the commissary, she's just gonna like try to basically optimize and just like get like the most nutrient rich option possible. So she's going to like get like a soup or something, you know.
Throw some tofu blocks in it. The tofu blocks absorb the soup so you can eat it faster.
Yeah. And then she's also just gonna get like a couple energy drinks from a vending machine.
Yeah, you walk up to a vending machine, you insert like, I don't know, like however much a fucking dollar is in Lancer. Mana? Is it a mana?
I think it would be like
I mean,
Well,
it'd be
okay.
like it'd be like
Union is communist, actually.
yeah, you
so-
have like a
You put in
requisition.
you put in your rewards card
Mhm, yeah.
that was given to you in your packet with all your other data. They gave you like basically like a food credit card, like for meals and whatnot. And you pump out and you discover something quite horrifying, Esme. You
Okay.
are limited a purchase of 2 Monster energy drinks per day. Fuck.
Esme is.
Sorry, you've reached your limit.
Oh man, come on, just one more. I
I
literally just need
can't,
one.
I will not enable you as made. I'm here to make sure that every Lancer is striving to be their healthiest.
I fucking like. I just fucking like give like a quick. I fucking like punch the glass on the vending machine, but it fucking hurts, and I'm like, fuck.
That hurt you more than it hurt me. I
Yeah,
hope you
yeah.
learned your lesson.
Whatever. Okay, bye.
You take your 2 Monster energy drinks, only the 2 you have for the day, that you're gonna have to ration. Like a fucking
Yeah,
no.
like you're in famine.
Yeah. And I'm gonna, yeah. And then I'm gonna take my soup. Gonna take my monster. I will not combine them, as I was planning on doing.
You're a pussy. Trouble would do that without a second thought.
No. See, she was going to, but then she didn't have enough.
Ah, I see. So you find
she's just-
yourself a table. Are you guys all sitting together?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait,
Sure,
sure.
why not?
Esme is not lucid enough to realize that she's sitting next to everyone else, but she ends up doing so anyway.
I sit next to Duchess
Yeah.
and like across from Esme, and I see like Esme and like how terrible they're looking, and I like slide them a bowl of rice.
Parthenon, the mask again has somehow a look of genuine concern and kind of takes a glass of water and it's like, should probably hydrate better than that, and kind of slides that over as well.
Esme just like looks at this and then just like kind of like doesn't really say anything, but she just kind of like reaches over and scoots the items like more into her zone, like she's accepted them.
Hey, New Blood, by the way, fucking Hector has approached from the stand. If you puke up my goddamn food, I'm gonna beat the ever-living shit out of you.
God.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not gonna make you puke more.
You keep that food inside of you. You digest it, you enjoy it. I have my eyes on you, Corporal. Or Private, or whatever the hell you are. Put on a goddamn shirt.
Wait, do we have ranks? What are we?
Ah, you're Lancers. Lancer is your rank.
Okay. What's that, like a corporal, like a feat?
It's basically like a Lance Corporal, I would say.
I don't know actual real life.
If you were
ranks, I don't know why I
to
asked.
see, since Lancers are basically like upper,
Yeah.
you would be considered a special unit unto yourself. You know how pilots have their own rank system?
I did not.
Yes, they do. So you would be
That's cool.
essentially Lancers, which are a completely
Oh.
separate division of a normal
We're like
military
Top Guns.
structure. Yes, you are Top Guns.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You're
Danger
cool, but you
Zone.
guys are not the coolest shit around.
Aw. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, we're spec
So you're all enjoying your meals and keeping the meals down, hopefully.
I've never had sushi before, so I put a piece of tuna nigiri in my mouth, bite down on it, take it out, look at it, and then put it back in my mouth.
Observe it. Ensure that things are correct.
Is this supposed to be like this? And then I just
Yeah,
shove it
man.
with it.
It's sushi. You good?
Something wrong
I've-
with you?
I've never had sushi before.
Alright. Parthenon's enjoying a nice, healthy yet protein-rich salad and a big glass of water. Girl loves her water.
Aw,
Stay hydrated.
aw.
Water.
I love it when I drink my water.
Water.
Logor. So you guys enjoy your lunch, and this kind of I think I said I was gonna give you guys a downtime action, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do one more downtime, and then I will elaborate upon what happened on there. No more shenanigans.
Okay.
Back
more
to
shenanigans are over.
serious.
Right.
Back to serious. All right, downtime actions. We started with Parthenon last time, correct? And ended with Josie. We'll start with Josie this time.
Can I talk to the comic devil son? What's your first name?
Ashwin Teklu. I haven't decided what his name was before, but you probably know that.
Right. I
Whatever
recognize
it
you,
is.
right?
Yeah.
It's remember my suggestion, Connor?
Yeah, it's something like Project K9 or whatever.
Oh, Canaan's funny. Project Dog.
Dog. That's cool. Well, I like dog motifs. So
It would be really funny if Duchess just kept calling him Dog.
Actually, that would be.
okay. Hey buddy. Sup dog? You settle in right yet?
I kind of stare at you, like I don't understand what you mean.
I shouldn't be surprised to see you around these parts. But then again, I guess I can't talk since I'm here myself.
I think he like looks you up and down real quick, and he says, "Do I know you?"
No, don't think so. Don't think so. But I think I know you.
He he like breaks eye contact and stares at the floor for a bit,
Hmm.
and then he looks back at you. Do you want to go train with me?
Oh. Sure, I guess.
He takes you out to the Angelico Strip and hands you like a practice blade.
Hmm.
We're not wearing any protective gear, right? Because like, why would we?
Sure.
Like other than like the natural protectiveness of your clothing, not really. No.
Yeah. I just hand you like a real sword.
What? It's a real sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know how to use it?
Not one bit.
I kind of like look you up and down, and I go, "Why are you a lancer?"
Well, necessity, really, but I like to think I have sort of a natural talent for it, at least insofar.
You don't look like you've ever held a sword.
Hmm. Well, that's not strictly a requirement, I think. And I'm like trying to do some wuxia moves. But-
I kind of like. I don't deflate exactly, but my eyebrows seem to like loosen a little, and I go, "Have you ever shot a gun?"
yeah.
I'm checking Duchess's gear loadout.
A lot of that was a default template for this.
No,
like-
I think you should
It's very funny.
I think you should keep the idea that Duchess uses a heavy signature. That's ordinance.
Yeah, I love it.
I say, "Have you shot a gun more times than you can count on your fingers?"
Hmm.
Ten's
Yeah.
not a lot.
No, I went to the range, familiarized myself enough. Might not look it, but I'm pretty fond of such weaponry.
I kind of nod. And unsheath my weapon. And I say, "Let's find out how you do with a sword."
Hmm. I ready myself and give it my best.
I fucking come at you.
Ah.
All right, so I guess we're gonna do a contested trigger check. What trigger are you gonna be using, Josie? I have an idea, but which one are you gonna
Wait.
use?
I have the spot trigger.
You also
Could-
have take someone out.
What? Oh, wait. I changed them actually. I think.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
I might have an older version of the character then.
Wait.
Actually, so I'm Spec Ops is my background. Do I get to add my background to this?
I'm gonna say yeah. You do have advantage in killing nobles.
That
Jesus.
is
Fuck my
very
life.
true. That is very true.
This was your job.
That was kind of my job, yeah.
Okay. So we don't get along. That sucks.
Oh, not necessarily. This is us testing the waters.
This is
Right,
you getting along.
Right. Right. This is laying the
Okay, so I
groundwork.
rolled a 20.
Okay.
Okay, Josie, roll
Hmm.
yours plus whatever bonus you think would work.
Can I try to spot like any weakness in his form? Or,
I
like,
think-
maybe physically he has some sort of shortcoming that I can capitalize on.
Or just being able to see him attack you at all.
Yeah, that help.
Focusing entirely on defense by just looking is probably
Yeah.
a good idea. So yeah,
Okay.
roll spot.
Okay, that's +2.
Yes.
Wait, what is this? Okay.
A d20 plus 2.
That's, 11, I guess.
So Connor, you guys are fighting with swords, right?
Yeah.
Swords.
You can tell that they are primarily not very interested in actually swinging the blade as much as they are as stopping you from swinging yours. It's not bad. They seem to actively... They're reactive at the end of the day. It's not like when you fought the robot who was proactive. But you take the tip of your blade, tip it downwards, and then do a swooping motion, and their blade goes flying into the air, and you catch it.
I like slowly lower the blades towards your neck,
Hmm.
and then I sheath mine and sheath yours into your like sheath.
Weirdly
go.
intimate, but okay.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, why don't you
Right?
fucking kiss them? Christ.
Oh my god.
And I say, if you want to stay alive, you have to kill.
Hmm. Okay, I'll jot that down. I'll file that away. Thank you so much for the advice.
I kind of like look at you like I didn't even realize I was giving advice. Look away, and then just walk away.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
Aw, okay.
All right.
I pick myself up, dust myself off.
So that's both Ash and Josie. So let's do Esme.
All right. Okay, we're in downtown right now, right?
Yep.
Wait,
we're
hold on,
doing-
hold on,
okay.
real
Yeah.
quick. Can I take that as a roll towards get focused?
Elaborate.
So as my downtime action, I wanted to like get focused.
Yeah, you could consider that you getting focused.
So do I get?
I'm just gonna say you succeeding in the duel is you succeeding on getting focused.
Okay. So do
Okay.
I get to add a point to assault?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Sorry.
Back
Go
to
ahead.
Esme.
All right. What I am going to do is I am going to use my downtime and oh yeah, trying to think here. I think I am also going to get focused, and I'm going to I am going to basically just try to get my shit together. Just like I'm gonna like, you know, first of all, take a shower, clean my like, you know, put my put my
this
fucking
wretched
vomit
form,
stained
yeah.
put my vomit stained clothes in the wash, and you know, and I'm gonna like you know, fucking get good at living because I did not start off on the right foot here.
No, you started off
Yeah.
on, in fact, not a foot at all.
Not even a little bit of a foot.
All hand, baby.
All hand. Yeah. This was well seen by my crawling around on the ground.
So, are you going to be working on your NHP again?
Yes, in fact.
All right.
I would like to
Let's get creative. What?
oh wait, no, sorry. No, I didn't get focused. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Get focused. Get focused. Get focused.
So
Alright,
yeah,
so
I'm
what
going-
do you wanna
I'm going
learn?
to use that to yeah, I'm going to yeah. I think I'm just gonna like try to like you know get my surroundings in this place, mostly just like wandering around the halls, trying to like get familiar with the layout of places and just like, you know, just kind of get my bearings basically.
All right. What kind of
I really
trigger are you feeling it?
I think I'm trying to try to improve my stay cool.
Okay. Stay cool. So, you're just gonna meditate.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Yeah. Roll that, and we'll and I'll roll something else. You're doing this in your room?
Yeah.
So you're meditating. You've turned on some nice, relaxing music. You're sitting there. Empty within, empty without. Empty in and empty out. Empty out the trash. Don't forget to empty out the trash. Empty.
What? Okay.
And fucking Josie and fucking Duchess and Ash return just fucking sword clattering noises as they fucking just they've just burst in, absolutely fucking up the vibes, knock over your goddamn incense. Just you were getting there. You definitely know how to do it, but you're not sure if you're getting any cooler. You think maybe you're a little lame. Whee!
I got lame.
Add a +2 lame bonus,
All right, nice.
and let's do Parthenon.
Hmm. In terms of downtime actions, I think I would like to take a very concrete downtime action, and I would like to let me check action economy real quick. Scrounge and barter.
Scrounge and barter. Tell me what you want to scrounge and barter for.
It says specifically it's something related to reserves, and I would. Are we doing reserves at all? Is I guess.
Yeah. I mean, for a future fight, you know. If
Yeah.
you want to try and get something in your possession for something in the future.
That is in fact what I would like to do.
All right.
Excuse me. I think very specifically I'm after the smart ammo reserve, but yeah. Let me check my sheet real quick, and if I have anything even remotely, no, none of my skill triggers really help us, do they? That's a shame. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Would that just be a flat d20 roll?
Yeah. If you don't got anything to use.
I sadly do not, but we gotta risk something every once in a while. Ah! Number.
B. That's a number.
That's certainly a number.
A number.
18.
is
Oh wow.
Good.
So you need to choose something that you sacrifice upon getting this. Either your time, dignity, reputation, health, comfort, and wellness. All
What
for
if-
a little smart ammo.
What if
Yeah.
you make a deal with the general, or what's his name?
Hector.
Hector, to work in the kitchen, so sacrificing some of your time.
Oh my god. Would that be an option? Because I like that a lot, actually.
You want to work as a fry cook under Hector?
Yes.
Oh.
So you approach the. They're closing up for the night, as you know. It's lunch is over, and then they'll open back up for dinner. They're doing cleaning, and Hector's like, scrub left, right, scrub left, right, right, up, down, scrub, scrub, scrub. Oh, sorry, we're scrubbing. If you could just not get your dirty little body in the scrub zone.
Sorry to be a bother.
Apology
I
not
wonder if I
accepted.
could, well, that's fair. I was wondering if I could, I suppose, requisition some gear for my first outing. But obviously I don't expect it to be for free.
Well, that's a very smart and intuitive guess of yours.
So here's my proposition, right? I can tell you're a little, say, short-staffed here at the kitchen. If I were to, say, put in a fair amount of time, perhaps more than is necessary, would you be willing to set a few specialized shotgun shells aside for me?
What kind of specialized shotgun shells do you want?
Oh, the kind that track targets via their electronic signature rather than their physical one.
You
Never know when you might need them.
want smart shotgun shells.
Like I
All
said,
right,
you never know what you might
Lancer.
need. Huh?
You work for me in my little kitchens for, let's say, what's the going rate? Multiply, carry the 2. How about you work a 30-hour week?
Done
That's not
worse.
bad.
Yeah, here's a little sheet. Fill out your availability. get you scheduled. You'll find it tacked to your door. You'll know I sent it because I will have nailed it to your door. And then you will also be receiving a sheet for requesting maintenance on the door that I nailed.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Parthenon gives a salute, but she's not quite sure what kind of salute to give, so she just gives a very general salute where she's not quite sure where to put her hand. And,
Don't worry, Hector gives like 4 salutes.
Oh, Christ.
He seems to be
no
always in
guidance
the
there at
same
all.
position.
No guidance at all on what kind of salute to give. She just does something and leaves.
She she does what I do. She jiggles her hips in a circle.
Exactly. God. She's gonna be making some healthy burgers.
So that's the end of that, and thus begins what is effectively the routine you guys begin to fall into for about a week, long enough for you to work those 30 hours off and have smart ammo in your reserves. You are at the top of the morning at 6 a.m. training, then lunch, then free time, then dinner. Any other related things, you go to bed basically right after dinner. Do back to back, back to back, back to back. Esme throws up a little less, hopefully. So on and so forth. And then, at the top of the morning, when Gabriel wakes you up, you get this call instead.
Good morning, Romancers. Please report to the Giotto building for a mission debrief.
Mission debrief.
I forgot to say, but in those folders, you guys all got, like, ID badges that get you through the doors. Like, to get you into iCall, you have to, like, scan it every time,
Okay.
including your food reserve cards. And as far as you understand it, your card has been temporarily updated to get you into the second floor of the Giotto building. You all gather into this sort of office space where Hector is, and Parthenon, you notice that Persephone is there. All right, Moss. You guys are going to be going on a very simple mission. Search and rescue. I'll be providing you a physical debrief, but I'm also going to be giving you one right now. All right. About 2 weeks ago, we lost contact with one of our research bases, a WANS facility, out in the Mirror Smash asteroid belt on the Altai line.
Wands facility?
Yes, they are our primary science bases, essentially. They also handle most digital and some biological anomalies. They had a very small swords security, so nothing to qualify them for anything swords related, but a WAN space all the same. So, you will be going with Red Guard here, run by Persephone. You'll be transported by our pilot Harrier. And upon arrival, you will see what is going on, who is responsible for this interference, and if need be, you shall fire upon them at will. We suspect that if there is an anomaly involved, that it is either one of the ones that is already on the base, none of which are mimetic properties that we are concerned about you catching. It should be a pretty simple smash and grab. Search, rescue, all the nines. Worst case scenario, it's a search and figure out what the hell actually happened. Well, you filter through the corpses. Persephone here will fill you in on all the particulars. All right. You have your orders. Get the hell out of my office. Persephone leads the way as you guys exit out. All right, that went pretty well. He's usually a bit meaner than that. Did one of you cheer him up or something? Give him a kiss on the cheek in the morning? Hey.
I look at oh my god, I forgot your fucking character's name, Mags.
Parthenon?
I look at Parthenon.
Oh, I've been working in the canteen for a while now.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah, but having a mask on kind of gets rid of the scent. There's a lot of filters in here.
All right. Well,
I don't
I
really
guess
smell anything anymore.
I guess you lucked out some, huh? Well, I'm gonna introduce you all to my team. You guys are gonna get yourselves acquainted. You're gonna be friendly. Then we're gonna hop on Harrier's transport, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're also gonna make sure that you guys get your mechs printed. All right. There's gonna be a personal printer on the ship, but it can't print anything bigger than like an EVA module. So bear that in mind. You follow Persephone to the hangar, and as you enter, you see 3 other pilots. All right. I'm Persephone. I pilot the Cerberus. This right here is Siren. Hello. This woman is fucking ancient. She
Dope.
is an old ass woman with these dark druidic symbols across her face in this big heavy suit. She pilots the Arwen. And then we got Kali over here. Good evening. How you doing? She's piloting our Yama. And then we have Bast. Salutations! Yeah, she's our techie. So, you guys got about 15 minutes. It'll be a long trip. Pack some snacks. Expect you there on the dot, alright? Talk to you soon. And you guys are sent off to get ready, grab whatever you want to bring on the trip. You are also obviously allowed to put in orders into the hangar to print off your mechs and fabricate your Everests, which will be then loaded for you as you get whatever else you need ready.
Nice. I like supervise the entire printing process and equipment process.
You load yourselves on up into the ship pretty smoothly. Everything's pretty nice. Your mechs are loaded up into these side compartments that essentially have like dropouts below them, so your mechs can effectively, they load in through the back like normal, but when they are exiting, they will be dropped directly onto the battlefield. They call it Skyfall, but it's a Titanfall. You Titanfall.
Nice.
Dope.
You get to meet your
Fine.
pilot, Harrier. Hello. Harrier here, and I'll be flying this beauty for you. It'll be about a 2 or 3 hour trip. I'll tell you line's a bit of a walk from here. But hey, couldn't be too worse. We're on ring 9 right now. All ties yeah. Anyways, winds look good. Space winds look better. Space waters look clear. We should be all ready to go. Systems clear. Yeah. Thanks, Harrier. All right.
Nice.
Do you guys have any questions before we start?
Where's the bathroom?
All right. Bathroom is going to be to the far end. You're going to take a left where you see what looks to be an escape pod, but no, it's not. It's a John.
Is there an escape pod?
No,
All right.
that's your mech. Your mech is your escape pod.
Oh.
So, I best hope you guys are used to getting in those things. So you guys hop into these.
Before everyone gets in, Parthenon looks at the rest of the team and is like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most, 1 being not at all, how confident are you at piloting mechanized chassis?
1 to 10?
1 to 10.
I'd say 7, 6.5, 7.
6.5, 7. Who said
Yeah.
8?
That would be Devil's Son. No,
Okay,
actually,
got an 8.
no. What Devil's Son would say: "We're here to get the job done."
What a fucking dickhead. He's so much.
Okay, so that's like a 3 to me.
Yeah, that's your answer is again not filling me with much confidence.
I'm just like doing my systems checks.
All right.
I want to hear Esme's number.
As Esme is as the question is being posed, she's just like fucking shoving work in progress's casket into the correct ports and shit. And she's just like
Mother, it hurts.
she's fucking she's kicking it, trying to get it in right.
Right.
Is it backwards?
And it is.
I don't know how that sounds.
I don't love the noises that thing is making.
The
No.
my mech, the Boudica, like lifts its arm, pulls out the casket, and then flips it, and then slots it in.
Okay, thanks.
Parthenon says, I am probably around an 8. If anyone gets worried, stay behind me. I'll try to keep you safe, alright?
Okie doke.
Alright, cool. Thumbs up.
Likewise, I have combined arms, so if I'm engaged, I count as cover.
Hey, also combined arms. Combined arms buddies.
Combined arms,
Yippee!
buddies.
You
Wait,
cover
actually,
each
hold on.
other.
Hold on, what's everybody's
Aw.
fucking tactical profile? I have
That's a-
combined arms, nuclear cavalier, and brawler.
Nice.
Uh,
God,
Also
that's-
pulling in.
Have
got-
um,
You first.
I got Technophile, Infiltrator, and Spaceborne.
Uh-huh.
I've got Juggernaut, Combined Arms, and Vanguard.
Nice.
I'm the DM.
I've got Skirmisher, Crackshot, Infiltrator.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Those are fun.
Sneaky sniper, sneaky,
Yeah.
sneaky techie,
Sniper.
Yippee!
and two
Alright.
big frontliners.
So,
I took nuclear cavalier because every time I play Lancer, I spend almost the entire time in the danger zone.
it always comes down to nuke cav with you. It's nuke or nothing.
It's nuke or nothing, baby.
BRB.
I forget if I've played with mags or
You might have.
Mary
If you ever played in,
I've
It's been
played
a
in plenty
long
of
time
Equal
since I played
Missions.
it. I know
I-
I've done a commission for you.
I still have it. I enjoy it.
It's
I
in-
treasure it.
it's in their
I'm so
hands
glad.
this moment, this second.
I'm so
I,
glad.
I am coveting it like an enchanted ring.
Okay, I'm back.
But I've done a fair amount of Tokugawa gaming, so I know the pleasure of Nuke Cav.
The pleasure and the danger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Pleasure
I've
and
played
pain.
with either of you. Honestly.
Mm.
Well, okay. So, you guys have been piloting around for a while. You guys, if you want, so I will say, this coming up mission will be in space. It's a
Oh,
base
okay.
that's on an asteroid belt, so 0G is a concern. If you want to use your downtime while the ship is piloting to print out an EVA module and equip it, that is what you may do.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be.
You
doing.
also have smart ammo reserves because of the hard labor of love.
Yippee!
Is that only?
One of you will get it, whoever wants it. I presume love will be taking it because
Can I have it?
Love
Please.
learned it. Earned it. So.
Thank you. Well, I know, it fell off. Give me a second.
I know Swansong already has an EVA module. So Swan, what kind of downtime would you be taking during this flight?
You know what? I'm going to I might just I think I might work on the NHP education suite once more.
Okay, well, time to put on this voice again. Roll your dice and stay cool.
All
Uh,
right. All right. So hold on, let me. All right. Ooh. Yeah, baby.
All right.
Nice.
What'd you roll?
That's 22.
Okay.
Okay. Project complete, I guess.
Yeah, that's complete.
Yippee!
So it's essentially the. So what does your education suite do for your NHP?
I think yeah, hold on, give me a second. I'm reading shit. So, bu- bu- bu. Sorry, I'm fucking. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going. Oh wait. What am I? Okay, sorry. What was the question?
What does your NHP Learning Suite do?
Right. Okay. So basically, like I'm trying to get work in progress to act normal, and I'm seeing here, I'm looking at the reserves options, and one of them is an NHP assistant. So I'm thinking that could like temporarily make it normal.
It will be normal, and it will be giving you battle advice over the course of the next mission. How's that sound?
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, you because of your perk, you already have an assistant.
But it's a fucked up one. Now it's a normal one.
It's yeah.
Every time they
'Cause-
want their
'cause-
NHP
'cause
to
it-
actually work, they have to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, at tier 1, it's basically just a comp con.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay.
Oh, user Esme. Hi. I'm normal.
You're normal. Oh my god, you're normal.
You're
Okay,
so
that's-
fucking normal. So, who all needs to install an Evo?
Me,
Me.
but I've already done it.
I went for it too.
Okay, that's 2. And Devil Sun, did you need to install one?
I just did it.
Okay, that's all 3. Perfect. Perfect. So, you guys spend your time, you're spending it well. You hear Esme's NHP go, I'm normal. You guys don't even fucking bother anymore. You
Okay.
guys just don't even fucking know what to say about
Weird
that
thing to proclaim, but okay, I take you at your word.
You are inherently trustful.
Yes.
True.
And Brain, work with me here. You hear over the radio, or from the pilot's cabin, that is.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harriers Flight. This is your pilot speaking, ETA 9 minutes until touchdown. I can see some activity down below. Making contact now. This is Squawk 9er Tree 5. Oh, code name him. She's a fucking guy. The ship suddenly shakes as it collides with the...
As it collides with the side of the... as a missile or some sort of flying object collides with the side of the transport. Let me fucking turn on some fucking upbeat and uh-oh music. Let me turn on some uh-oh tunes.
Uh-oh.
I love
put on my
uh-oh
seatbelt.
tunes.
So, you throw on your seatbelt. Bad move. But
Mayday, we are on F5. Left thruster, full bar. Get out the door. Alpha, Charlie, I repeat, get out. And then there's a...
there's just a crisp crunch as another just you don't know what ricochets through the cabin, and you hear an explosion come from it. Persephone immediately stands from their seat and starts hopping towards their Cerberus and starts over the sounds of the emergency music. You can't quite tell what she's saying, but all you know is that it's getting your goddamn mech. One of you can see Kali hopping into their Yama and shoving their fist back into it and then forward into the gauntlets.
Oh, when I said seatbelt, I mean the seatbelt in my mech. I've been in my
okay.
mech the entire time.
So all of you get into your mech as you prepare for an emergency skyfall.
Yeah, Moss, we are leaving.
There's a 3, 2, 1, doof, and you're all skyborne. You're falling towards this asteroid belt rapidly. As thrusters from above you are pushing you down towards the ground, you can see that the Yama has directed itself to the Cerberus and grabbed on behind it as you guys begin to fall. You're going down, you're going down, you're going down. Can somebody make a spot check for me?
I don't have spot. Does someone have spot?
I
I've got
do.
spot.
Oh, you go ahead.
All right, I'll go ahead on that. Okay, that's a 3.
Righty.
Esme, you can't tell what it is, but there's a red blur just flashing about, as suddenly there's a sound of a sniper shot, and everybody realizes that there is a sniper on jet propulsions flying with you and taking you out as you're descending. One of you is looking at it, and then suddenly you see Kali's Yama. There's the sound of a shot, and then Kali's Yama's not there anymore.
Oh shit.
You're continuing to fall. You're falling. Persephone is shouting something over the radio. You see Arwen is trying to take a shot as another sniper goes. Poosh! Bast activates their 42 negative confessions, and you see their mech pop its reactor to save Siren. As the sniper shot rips through their arm, and then you see the arm of the Arwen forcibly reattach itself suddenly. You guys do eventually hit the ground. Boosh! And you see that the sniper's still flying overhead. Arwen begins to return fire, and it backs off. You guys are barely alive. You don't know where your Yama went. The Cerberus has taken heavy damage, and the Mott's about to cascade. Anyways, we'll pick this up next week.